Alright, welcome back everybody. And hold on. Blah. There you go. Welcome back everybody to the moth-hawk project. So today we're gonna be working on our great old fashioned wood, and then hopefully nothing goes wrong. I wonder if everything is gonna be good. Probably. Let's see, take a few. Yep. So, good news by the way. Today actually, a lot of rain actually turned into snow, and then in the midday it all turned to snowy wet hail. So I got that running for me. And yeah, let's get started on this bad boy and see how this is all going to be looking like. Well, at least I hope it is all going to be looking quite well. The main problem that I'm now dealing with is like how I'm going to implement those crystals with the combination of, you know, the roots with it. But it should be fine. It should be fine, would be fine, you know, all that sweet old stuff. So let's get started on this bad boy, shall we? Whoop, there you go. So the main issue with this crystal, come on. Yeah. No, why don't I have control over? Are you fucking kidding me? Please don't say that. Please don't say that the tablet is gone. No, 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 no. Please don't say the tablet is gone. It is on the wrong. What the? Why is the tablet on the wrong? Hold on a sec. Really, are you gonna have it like this again? What? Why in God's name is this happening? This is not supposed to be happening, by the way, but apparently my tablet, the mouse doesn't function with the screen, so how problematic. And no device has been detected. What the? How? How in God's name is this? Alright. I'm fine with this. It means that the installation was not right. All the time! Every single time I want to try to do something, and then instantly it's like, no, 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 you cannot have fun. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Jeez Louise, please tell me that it is working now. And the device is still not connected. Which means I need to restart the whole damn PC to get the device connected correctly. Well, so, alright, let me just double check, and there it is. Ah, well, look at that. That's the tablet, alright. And now it should be fine. Let me just double check some stuff. Jeez Louise. Every single time I want to try to do something like this, and then boom, instantly everything goes to smithereens. Great! I never wanted to have it like that again, but I cannot run this. Alright, look. Critta. Lunch critta. Pair critta. Do the stuff of critta. Ah, well. Look at that. How lovely. Everything went to black and screen. Well. The good news is that, you know, we're loading it in, so don't worry about that. It's just gonna be taking a while to get a thing loading in, but oh well. At least the stuff is now fixed, so that's good. Luckily nobody saw it. Yeah, I know that my thing is bugged. Ugh. But yeah. New This is what needs to be done. This is what needs to be there. And that was not checked in last time. Come on. Small screen, big screen, full screen. Yes, I know the error. Thank you. Don't just casually ignore the error that's occurring. So yeah. Anyway, surprise, 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 I'm back. So yeah, welcome back to the moth-hawk project. As usual, I get a fucking error in my fucking system. I love those things. Not every day. Every day needs to have some failures, one or the other. It's either, you know, failures in the drawing, failures in the startup, or something like that. But yeah. Oh hey Blue, nice to see you as well. Don't mind me, I'm just struggling a little bit, yeah, by, you know, casual problems. Anyway, this looks good. So, how do I want to draw them? Because I want to draw this crystal, and then I want to draw under it, or well, with it. I know the crystal is gonna be here. Alright, let's get back into business then. After all, we need to do that. So, this is the lighting part. Alright, then I can continue with it. So we're gonna go to 2, I believe. Yes, 2 fully. But yeah, yeah, the whole damn bugging business is a thing that can really make your mind a little bit itchy, because holy hell, that is not a fun thing to happen. Especially when your PC's like, hey, did you know that I just, you know, was offline and therefore I did not load in the things that I need to do. Thankfully, I have an SSD to fix the whole damn thing of the startup sequence. But holy hell, it's annoying. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna be, you know, casually giving life to the roots on the root, and then I will start drawing more roots on the crystal, and then, you know, add some more color to those roots as well, add more texture to those roots as well, and you see where I'm going here. I'm just gonna be adding more and more and more until until I'm satisfied upon how many roots there are on the crystal itself, to create the effect of, you know, that there are roots embedded into the crystals that harvest the energy of it. That's the idea. I might be looking a little bit silly, but it is an idea that I want to make sure that it is happening. Also, good news. It's no longer snowing outside. It turned into mud, well, rain. But before that we had hail, and before that we had snow. So technically we had a whole damn winter in one day. Which is the thing that makes me a little bit like, ah yes, my great news is gonna be telling me that I am sick again. That's always what happens. When snow is like, you know, snow is good, but if it is like in the middle of summer or spring, then yeah. I'm not very good and adaptable at changes like that. Anyhow, I hope, you know, this is all gonna be fine, and we're just gonna get started. Well, I'm already starting. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already starting with this. It's just really hard sometimes to get things done. Or get things started, at least. I both have the problem. I have problems of when I'm stressed, I cancel out stuff. When I'm when I don't have the motivation, I cancel out stuff, and, you know, finding the motivation again to do those things that I need to do, it's really hard, especially when you don't want to or don't see interest in it. Anyway. That looks great. So yeah. Cool. Nice. So now I need to get to here, fix those things up. The main issue that I'm always dealing with these things is like, well, the environment here is normally supposed to be rain in spring, rain in autumn, snow in the snow at winter, and then very sunny at the summer. So yeah, having this very strange weather is really a sign of like, hey, something is wrong. Better sniff it out what it is and fix it. Of course, I know already what's going on, so don't need to worry about that. Well, I need to worry about it, but I cannot do anything about it. I can only just, do my part of it. That is, just doing the casual business, making sure that plastic is not plastic is going into the bin when you're walking down, or picking up or buying some groceries. Don't use the plastic too much. Those kind of things. Environmental problems are really problematic because you cannot see them. You can only see them at a bigger scale. And climate change never has to be, always about heat. It can also be about cold or extreme weather. And that is annoying. Anyhow. So yeah, I'm very happy how far I'm already getting at this drawing, and hopefully we are able to get from point A to point B. It's quite nice, working on this drawing like that. It really helps me relax on this thing. So I don't know if I talk too little or too much, but I don't know. It's really hard for me sometimes to talk like 1 hour straight ahead, because I not always have the things to talk. I can talk about things, but I don't know what, and that makes me like, and I'm lost myself. That's the problem. Like, if I would talk about a subject too long, I cannot concentrate on my drawing, and I need to concentrate on the drawing because the drawing is important to draw. So that's why I always have these very strange pauses in them. I know that I need to improve upon that as well, so no need to worry about that anyway. But yeah, I'm very happy how far I'm already at this drawing, and how much stuff was already gained by doing it. Now the only thing we need to make sure of is, making sure that the drawing will be looking satisfying in the end picture. It will probably just, it's all, adding up, adding up, adding up, and then, ending it at the last part. So yeah. Anyway. So what I'm going to be doing here is just the same as always. I will try to do my very best upon, getting the root vines done properly. And then, add a second color to it, and then it would be lovely. Oh, you're fine. It's just that I'm just here to chill. Yeah, chilling business. Well, I wish I could invite people to get some ice cream, because that's a very chilling experience. But since that we are here to chill, I think we need to think about something. And let's see what the book says on page 202. Grub. Earth. What? What? Ah? Excuse me. Since when is the word Earth? Grub. That is not how it's supposed to go. Especially when it says in Dutch. That is not how you spell Earth in Dutch. Strange book. It says grub, so it means earthworm, probably, or little insect. But it's strange that it says the word earth combined with it, and it's not even the English one. It is actually saying the Dutch word for grub is earth, and it's like, what? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Strange book of books. So this book is normally it's supposed to be talking about, you don't know the word, and well, you can look it up and then see the word for you. But this thing is old. How old is this thing actually? What page does this What day was this created? Oh, I see. This is a lecture book to English, from Dutch to English, from 1978. Well, there you go. Explanation done. People didn't know that grubs were like little insects instead of Earth. Yeah, I know it's stupid. But yeah, then you're probably wondering, like, why the hell do I have this old kind of lecture book? Well, I kind of don't know why I have it. I just have it, alright? I just have it. It's just there. Just there to be like, hey, that thing you have there? Yeah, that's a thing that you can look up words if you don't know what the words mean, and then you realize, like, yes, thank you. It's quite funny how much stuff I actually am trying to do here. Let's see. Awesome. Alright. Now that we implemented one of the colors. Yes, we implemented one of the two colors, right? Yes. We implemented two colors, so we don't need to have the third color yet. But we can do that as well. So we do that by pressing this and then putting it below, no, up it. So now we're gonna pick up the dark color. So pick up the neutral color that we had before, which means to silence this, add this, switch it back upwards, down. There you go. Now it is more dark, right? Yes. Amazing. And if I then use the blend tool on it, it would actually work, right? It would work, but I need to make sure that I have a little bit more, well, less handicap on it. So I need to draw on this bad boy. Then I need to what if I extend it? the pencil size and say like I need this big blob over here. Can I then add dark parts to it? I could like that. Alright, that works. But that's not what I wanted to achieve here. Also, I don't need this color. I need to actually have a little bit more or less. Like this? No. More like this. Yes. Excellent. Now we need to lower the size. So we have that part. Yes, absolutely. Hooray for all books. Yes, hooray for them. The main problem with the old books is always that they are not fully telling the real truth. Or well, they are a little bit too old, but sometimes even the old books don't know what they're talking about, and then you get a little bit of problem. Oh, that's actually quite cool. Don't mind me if I steal that. Thank you very much. Alright. Can do this. Actually pretty amazing how much stuff I actually get done by doing this. Is this worth it? No, it's not worth it, right? No, it's not worth it. Dang. So it is not worth to use those two colors because they don't work. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. So technically I first should focus on the crystal then, right? Yeah, I should. Then I should definitely put this on a different layer, or I should definitely put this into a group. So I have the crystal group, yes, and then I need to put over it. So once I have that, I now need to get the red color, the crystal. Lower than the, yes, thank you. So if I go for this kind of approach, yes, it would work. Although there is something here missing then that I need to fill up, so I should then work with grass or anything like that. And it's snowing again, great. So yes, So if I want to do this, I need to fill up the bottom side with grass or something like that, something flowery, which then implements that the crystals are with the roots itself. And now it already looks like the roots are rooted with the crystal. Well, that's the idea. Now the only thing is that I need to make sure that this crystal looks like the crystal that I'm using already. Alright. I got it. I got it. Alright. One more layer of this, and then I should be fine. Put the big giant sculpture on. Make sure that it is on 5. Make sure that this bad boy is down black. And now we are cooking. Alright. So, let me get first the idea of the crystal that we have already. How are those crystals formed? Darker brown, a darker red on the top, and a light shading. Alright, I can do that. So these crystals are light shaded. Also, they should have like right. Yeah, they should have like that, but this doesn't make any sense. So we have the crystal already. That won't work. I can do this, no doubt. The main idea is that we are trying to replicate the old feeling, which we can't. Though we can do this. But that means that we still need to have a second part here. And then once that is on that part, then the quick question is like, how do I get from point A to point B? Because we have this part right here. And this part should then be like this. Yes. So then there should be nothing there. So if we have that, we can do that. We're just gonna add a new drawing on top of it, and we're gonna redraw it all. Alright. Alright. Zoom in, fix the little sketch problems. Now we have a fully improved crystal look. And now we can add the textures to it. So then we should actually remove the other layers we don't need. Alright. Now we have this layer. And now we are going to put the pointy into pointy. No, this is not what I'm going to be going for. Does that work? Does that work? Yes, it should be working, but I need to double check something. It's very light. Alright. Very light, not tainted. Alright. There you go. There you go. It's actually really hard to do. Trust me, crystals drawing is pain in the ass to do because of most of the times I'm like double questioning myself because I never done it before. Well, I did it before, but it is really hard to do it when I have a whole damn crystal. First I only have partial crystals, and now I need to work with big crystals. So you know, it is indeed a little bit of a difficult time, but it should be fine, definitely. Let's see, 40 minutes. Yep. 10 minutes to go. Well, the good news is that we actually finished the roots now. Well, not to finish the roots, but we texturized the roots, which is good. Yeah. Really? Yeah, right. How nice. Alright. Nice. Keeping the angle the same is the most hardest part of him around here to do it. Especially on these red crystals. Definitely. The angle part is my hardest part. So yeah. Right. That will work. And we're going downwards again with this. Alright. Is the move tool one better for this? No. The move tool is not better for this. Maybe yes, but not here. Tinier size maybe. Do I want a blur on it? Let me just take a look at it again. Yes, no, maybe yes. Alright, that's doable. So yes, I do want to blur, but not too much. If I add now more color to it. Nah, I'll do it again. I'll just redo it. There is no point on not doing it anyway, so why not? Alright. That would do. One more time. We are done for today then. Come on. I mean, obviously, you know, might not be very exciting to watch, but it needs to be done. Because it actually creates some... alright. Look at that. Doggo is guarding the Tower of Doom. This always happens when some people actually, you know, knock on the door. It's like, hey, there's somebody knocking on the door. I swear I hear it. That's what my dog thinks. And everybody's like, oh, please stop it already. We already see the person. It's quite funny that the dog is actually the one that is the latest person to see the people coming in. Oh, and it doesn't even help that, you know, it is one of his favorite kind of people coming in. So yeah, he's even getting more excited. Let's take a look at this. That would work. I just need to make sure that let's see. Use different colors then? Yes, use different colors. That is the idea. Alright. Alright. It's quite easy to pick the right colors here because I already have the colors right here in my set. Even can put on the colors, not this one, the color part. No. Where is it? No. Why is the color palette? Oh, it is 0 capacity. Ah, okay, well, thank you. I need it on full capacity. Thank you. And now I can see everything. As you can see, that is actually quite nice. Now I can just pick up the color and use it. Alright. Well, we're going to use alpha to get even faster done with the colorization. Looks like I already picked the right color for it. That's good. Yeah, you get them, doggo. Yes, doggo, best doggo. Ah, Miley is actually one of my favorite kind of doggos. He's always so cheerful, which makes it even better. Ha. I knew that I did something wrong. Get back here and turn it all upside down. There you go. And we should use the palette. Tick blade. You can already see that this is actually the color of the crystals. So yeah, that looks actually quite decent. Now I only need to make sure that it glows and glitters all around, so I'll get that done after, you know, the lighting is all fixed and stuff, but yeah, this is actually quite nice. Looks like I need to also improve the roots a little bit, you know, add some more rooting parts for the crystal, but so far so good. It's getting there, you know. It is a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to draw. Once the whole drawing part is done, I will be very happy to say. Alright. It's actually quite nice. Look at that. Boom, baby. We now already have a crystal. That looks nice. The only downside is that we still need to add some more stuff to it. But so far, so good. You know, it's just baby steps, and the baby steps in the right direction are always important. So yeah. Now, since that we've done that, and it's already 50 minutes in, I will say I will call it here a day. Even though, you know, I technically did a little bit less because of, you know, technical issues. And hopefully I will see you all next time. Until then, I wish you all a lovely day, and bye!